Okay. By taking Thirsk. Thank you. $17. Damn. No! What did they say? He is docile. So there's no reason to kill him. That was a wrong one. Oh, they got him.
That was almost exhilarating. How are you feeling? Oh, come on now. I'm going to need you to perk up if you're going to come with me as my second. To Rothmund's Barrow. I need to get his blessing again before we take up residence here. I'll need a witness and, well, you see the kind of horker brains I deal with around here. What do you say? Well, let's not waste... Oh, that was almost exhilarating. How are you feeling? I'd really just rather get to Barrow, if that's all right with you.
I wanted to be considerate towards her, but okay. Bilge mark. Rothmund Barrow.
Are you ready to go inside? The burial place of Rothmund, who found... He brought a group of true warriors away from the soft life of the Skal to know the wilderness, to feel the sting of cold. I know that sounds a little silly. It's just the way it's written in the book. It's pretty simple. Rothmund's axe is in there with him. Anyone who attempts to take hold of it has... No, nothing like that. He doesn't need to battle us to know us. He's always... And in my case, since he's already deemed me worthy, it will just be a matter of him remember. Really. All you need to... Let's not waste any time then.
Yeah. I've already read that I'm gonna kill her, so... I'm here as a sacrifice. The unworthy.
So I just need to take hold of it.
Wait a second.
You seek my blessing for the leadership of Thirsk Hall?
I do. It is I, Bujold. You blessed me in the past, and now I've rid the Hall of Rieklings and returned it to its rightful owners.
And well it is that this has happened. But I have always watched, and know that it was your softness that led to your own exile. You allowed your fellow warriors to grow weak, while the dangers around you mounted.
Then, the leadership is not mine?
No, nor is there any among you fit to serve. For a band in the wilderness, it is better to have no leader than a poor one.
That was a little embarrassing. Ashamed. I need to return. No matter what Rothman says, we need a leader. And I'm still the best. Look what's happened to us so far under his watchful eye. He gave his blessing to all the leaders who brought us. Anyway, he's dead and we're alive. It's time to begin a new tradition for Thirsk. All I need is for you to back me up. You don't even need to lie. Just don't tell anyone else what you heard here. Good. See that you do. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a hall to lead. Careful with that fire! What's that? What's that?
Mm-hmm.
So I just need to take hold of it.
You seek my blessing for the leadership of Thirsk Hall?
I do. It is I, Bujold. You blessed me in the past, and now I've rid the Hall of Rieklings and returned it to its rightful owners.
And well it is that this has happened. But I have always watched, and know that it was your softness that led to your own exile. You allowed your fellow warriors to grow weak, while the dangers around you mounted.
Then, the leadership is not mine?
No, nor is there any among you fit to serve. For a band in the wilderness, it is better to have no leader than a poor one.
That was a little embarrassing. A shame. I need to no matter what Rothman says. Look what... Anyway, all I need is for you to back me up. You don't even need to lie. Just don't tell anyone else what you heard here.
As we walk through stone passages, we delve into the very bones of the earth.
Good. See that you do. Now, if you'll excuse me...
Yeah, I can just go and tell them they will exile her. Hoping that one day she can return. Worthy.
The place still has some of the Rieklings.
I don't fucking believe it. That the game fucking crashed. It's crashing a little bit too much. Should at least save it after I exited the cave. Yep.
says you served well. Before we were married, I was her second on the first. Rothman knows strength, in this world and the next. I don't think you know how dangerous it. This is a serious accusation.
It's
I'm
good
sure
to have
Bejeweled can straighten
trustworthy
that out
souls
for
in
us.
this place.
Bejeweled, your second claims that Rothman did not yield a blessing to you. Is that true?
My second would do well to keep her mouth shut.
So, you don't deny this.
Kuvar, listen to me. You said yourself that this place had lost sight of its past. We need a new tradition to move us forward. Instead of listening to a ghost in a tomb, we should steer our own destinies.
Your words carry some wisdom. But if you truly believed in the spirit of Thirsk, you would have spoken them honestly. Instead, you hid your shame.
Kuvar,
I can't even look at you right now. Get out of here. Run to the wilds.
Kuvar, I'm your wife. You can't.
And so I feel your shame all the more deeply. When it's time, we will seek you out. Until then, go and attempt to earn your honor in the old ways.
I think that's more than fair.
I was able to salvage most of the latest batch of mead. We lost most of the batches we had brewing when... One is just ready to take its turn, though, and it's about... You can't find them on Solstein, but if you find yourself back in Skyrim, I wouldn't mind... They add a different kind of sweetness. Tart. Makes the flavor more round.